Just beautiful. This is such a cool place. Hey everybody, it's Chris and we are in Mystic, Connecticut today. This is an awesome place to visit, so let's go check it out. So Mystic, Connecticut is a village that straddles the Mystic River, which is right there. And it's a cool little village with little shops and restaurants and ice cream places and all the rest of it. So Mystic is split between two towns in Connecticut. Half of the village is in the town of Groton, and half of it is in the town of Stonington. And we're heading towards the main drag right now. Okay, so the star of the show in Mystic, at least as far as I'm concerned, is the drawbridge, which is that way. But we're gonna start by walking this way. Lots of cool shops here in Mystic. No chains, at least I don't think so. So in the 1980s, there was a movie with Julia Roberts and some other people called Mystic Pizza. And I doubt it was filmed at Mystic Pizza. It was set there, but I'm sure it was filmed in Hollywood or other places, but I don't know, maybe it was filmed here. But there's Mystic Pizza. Now I wonder if Julia Roberts is still working there. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, we're not gonna find out because we're not gonna go in there. We're just gonna walk by, but that's it. Mystic Pizza kind of ends the main drag, but we're continuing our walk up this hill because I just love this church. Dead ahead. Okay, so here you go. You can see the sign. So obviously there's the 95 sign. Mystic, Groton, New London, they're right on Interstate 95, which goes from Maine to Miami, Florida. But you can see there we're 7 miles from, I guess, the center of the town center of town of Groton, and New London, 9 miles. But isn't this church awesome? But what's really cool is just that it sits up on that hill overlooking the town. I wonder, you know what? We're gonna go up those stairs. We're gonna try. Can we do it? Oh my gosh. This is awesome. And I'm gonna talk more about that bridge that I referred to earlier, because it is absolutely spectacular. But I wanna see what the view's like from the very top of these stairs. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. So this is the way we drove in. Well, I drove in. We didn't start the video until we got here, but wow, just beautiful. Let's head back to town. So we passed this guy on the way up, so I think I ought to figure out who he is and what it's all about. And there you go. So he was a marathon runner, and maybe he was from Mystic, or maybe he just liked Mystic Pizza. I don't know. I'm guessing he's from Mystic though. Okay, so let's head back into town. Now, I was referring to that bridge earlier. So that is a Bascule bridge that we're about to walk to, and we're gonna walk over. And if we're lucky, we'll see it go up. It goes up on every hour at 40 minutes past the hour. And I think our timing is gonna be good. I don't wanna wait around too long for it, but I don't think I'll have to, because it's a treat to see it go up and down. Now, while this is the main drag, there are plenty of offshoots. We could literally spend a day in Mystic walking around all the different places there are that shoot off of this main drag, but we're gonna stick to the main drag where the bridge is. I can see it up ahead. May your heart, closet, and be full. Wait a minute. May your heart, well, that means something to somebody, I guess. Dresses and whatnot, that's cool. Oh, Polish stoneware. Or is it polished stoneware? I don't know, but I'm sure it's good stuff. So the bridge is right there. We'll be there shortly. Lots of eateries, lots of places to eat in Mystic. beyond Mystic Pizza. So we're so close to the Atlantic, to Long Island Sound, obviously the Mystic River, which we're about to walk over. So a lot of the stores here have a nautical theme to them. I'm sure there are a lot of seafood restaurants. Now, I like to have ice cream. I'm an ice cream guy, and there's a great ice cream place just up ahead that I'm certainly going to stop at near the end of this video because it's pretty awesome. And I speak with some experience. So, years ago, I lived in Preston, Connecticut, which is just like 12 miles north of here. And I used to come down and visit often. Here's the bridge, so we're just getting on the bridge now. And I used to go into this ice cream place often. And we're gonna do that later on. But see how cool this bridge is? Those concrete things, whatever they're called, there's a placard that explains how this works, but they basically are like a counterweight. Oh, look, I guess there's a little ferry boat. That adds a little color to it. So you can see 1922. So this thing was a real engineering marvel in its day. I'm guessing it still is. This is cool. A view from the Mystic River Bridge. So this really adds a little color. I know you can pause and read these without me stopping for long on them, but isn't that neat? Fishing for smelt. No, thank you. All right, let's continue on here. Isn't this beautiful? See the kayakers there? Not a bad day for a kayak. So they're gonna come under the bridge. Maybe they know what time it's gonna rise in like 15 minutes, and maybe they know that, and they're timing it so they can kind of loiter around the bridge when it goes up, perhaps. Pretty cool. There they go. We'll catch them on the other side, maybe. Mystic is also famous beyond the downtown area and this bridge and Mystic Pizza, the movie, for the Mystic Seaport, and I think it's right there dead ahead. It's a tourist attraction, and there's also a awesome aquarium, Mystic Aquarium, that is not within visual distance of where we are, but it's pretty awesome. So let's continue on our way. So that looks like a cool place. S&P Oyster. Again, no thank you, but I know a lot of people love seafood, so there you go. We're gonna just walk right here till the end of this little main part of the drag, and then we're gonna walk on the other side, and it looks like there's something going on, some kind of event. I see a bunch of people, so we'll have to check that out. Okay, so when I said Mystic Seaport was what we were looking at, it looks like according to this sign, that's correct. This is pretty cool. This is very cool. Like I said, it goes with that nautical theme of Mystic. And speaking of nautical themes, they have a sailboat mast in the center of this little, it's not a circle, but whatever it is. Now we could continue on that way, but we're not. You can see there's some shops up there, but we're gonna stick close to the main drag. We wanna stay close to this bridge because it is gonna be going up at some point, but we're gonna cross the way and check out what that crowd was doing. Okay, so we're on the other side now. Okay, before we walk, well, we're not gonna walk over that bridge. We're gonna stay on this side of the bridge, I think. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which side of the bridge we want to be on when it goes up. I hear applause. Is that for us? Something's going on there. Let's get closer. I wonder what this is all about. Candy shop. Cool. It's very windy today, so I don't know how my audio is going to come out. I'm guessing a lot of these people can't really hear her very well.
Celebrating our miles of gorgeous coastline, as we see here in Mystic, our charming downtowns and main
Oh, it's like a tourism thing. It's a Mystic Chamber of Commerce thing.
More recently, people are beginning to
Cool.
recognize Connecticut.
As much as I'm enjoying listening to her talk about how great Mystic is, I'm thinking this is probably the best place to be when that bridge goes up. In terms of the view on this side of the river, I wasn't sure, but now I am. So we're gonna just linger here. So you can go on I guess you can rent that thing, go for a day sail. But we're gonna stay on this side of the bridge until it goes up, which is shortly. So you can see from the sign there, it explains how this works. So if I have a boat with a tall mast, I can give the operator a signal. And I don't know if that's automated or if there's actually a guy up there, I don't know. But whether there's a boat coming or not, at 40 minutes past the hour, as you can see there, during the season, it'll rise. And we're about to see it rise momentarily. And having said all of that, it looks like there's a boater right there waiting to come through. Because as you can see, it's a very, very, very low bridge. Other than a kayak or a jet ski or personal watercraft, I don't think anyone's getting underneath that. Here we go. The signal's going. The gates are coming down. Just awesome. I'm so excited. Oh, and of course there's someone on the bridge. Jeez, people. We're waiting for you. Okay, I think the people are all clear. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. And there's a bunch of people here for this. Oh, there it goes. Wow. Let's get closer. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is awesome. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, yeah. So I started the video out by saying this was the star of the show, and you can see why. If you're into bridges, engineering, this is cool. Oh, and here comes that guy I was wondering about earlier. He does want to go through. Totally awesome. Now I hear a whistle in the background. I think that's an Amtrak train. We're not far from the line, but that's for another video. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a signal, right? Here it comes. Get up on this little deck here. Isn't this cool? And we can get pretty close to it. Wouldn't it be great to be the guy that, if there is in fact a guy, I shouldn't say guy, the person, could be a female, right? But wouldn't that be a great job? Let's get close when it locks in. So cool. Wow. totally awesome. And so now the gates are gonna come up. Oh, so it has a barrier on this side so cars can't get through. Even when the bridge is down, they can block cars if they want with that. And now the gates will go up. Oh, just a little pedestrian gate. Very cool. I'm gonna grab a quick bite to eat, then we're gonna go get some ice cream. So the plan was to have lunch, but I found this cool place called Popovers, and I had an awesome, awesome Belgian waffle. It was delicious. And now it's time for dessert, so we're gonna go to this Mystic Drawbridge ice cream place. Let's check it out. All right, let's order. This is a s'mores sundae. It looks awesome. That was delicious. Very good. Now I'm noticing there's some construction on the other side. Looks like we can still walk over there though. So I just need to watch where I'm walking so I don't get us killed. That's cool. Just lots of cool little shops. And lots of eateries. And like I said, seafood is, I'm sure, the main deal here, even though I don't like it. The Black Dog. Looks like a, oh, clothing, okay. And I'm guessing this is a store about Mystic. Shirts and souvenirs and whatnot. Army Navy store, that's cool. And this is where we came in. If you're new to the channel, we find cool and interesting places and we wander. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you have any comments on Mystic or anything we saw, anything we talked about today, please comment. If you're not a subscriber to the channel yet, if you would subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. But whether you subscribe or not, I really appreciate you watching my videos. And until the next one, thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.